Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. Today we're pulling from the Wheel of the Year Tarot. So we have a major spread here. I definitely feel like there's an opportunity coming out of the blue. You did not see this coming. And I feel like universe is knocking that this is your manifestation. So these are the seeds that you have planted. This is very Seven of Pentacles energy. But I feel like it comes in a way that you weren't expecting. So you wanted to manifest, maybe success financially, because we're getting a lot of pentacles here. And I feel like, we have fear, worry, and doubt here. And they're saying release that with the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like the last row especially is talking about love for some, but I feel like this is actually support, unconditional support, because they want to see you succeed. And what this opportunity will bring. So I feel like it's like giving it a fair shake. You know what I mean? I feel like this is what you wanted to manifest. And I feel like Spirit is saying, instead of putting your energy into negative things like fear, worry, and doubt, change it to the positive. How can you prepare yourself for this next chapter? So we're going to start off with the Three of Pentacles, and we see him creating this beautiful painting. Usually we have three people in parts of this. So I feel like someone has an idea, someone is able to make the blueprints, and someone brings it to fruition. But I feel like, especially because we highlighted with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like because of those traits where they're saying giving of, because especially with the Queen of Wands, she does have a Leo symbol here on the pillar. It's like, go forward with Leo's best traits: bravery, courage, strength, resilience. And I feel like that's what they're saying with this Three of Pentacles opportunity. That someone will help you along the way. And I feel like that's who this Nine of Cups is. It is a Taurus, it's grounding energy. But I feel like, I only say that because the Taurus on the horse's pelt there. But I feel like this is giving you the courage to move forward. So Pentacles are forces of honor, professional gifts and talents, which we all have. So when you see the Three of Pentacles appear in the tarot reading, you're given the message that your gifts and talents are being put to good use, and they will pay off handsomely for you. So they're giving you encouragement. Even though it's not the way you wanted, they're saying, go ahead and do this. You don't know what's going to happen until you try. This is a good period work-wise, and many parties may be helping you along the way or offering you opportunities or advancements that you've been working hard for. So I feel like it's like you thought, you put all your energy into something and we thought that this is what is going to happen. They were saying 12 years, so this could be something that's for the next 12 years, and then you go back to, instead of being part-time, that becomes full-time. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's just what's going on in the world, or it's just like building I don't know why that's happening. Maybe this is the stability, to safety and security that you need at this point, because you're not getting it from something else. So I feel like this is setting you up. Like, they had said on the January 27th, that week, what has happened was going to set you up for the next, 5 years, so now they're saying 12 years. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. This card pertains initial phase of hard work paying off. There is more work to be done, but enjoy the moment is favored over worrying about the future when the Three of Pentacles arrives in your day. You may also be consulting with a third party to make sure that success does indeed and manifest. So this is where I feel like this Knight of Cups is like unconditional, like, this is not romance. I feel like this is like just unconditional support. And I'm sure they will say, like, no matter what, like, reach out to me, I'll help you. So I'll support you, whatever you need. Whoever the person that maybe gave you this opportunity, will be that. They can give you some tidbits because they're more well-versed than you. So I feel like the universe is saying, not only are we're aligning you up for success and supporting you in the energetic realm, but we're also giving you allies. They were definitely saying that they were sending some beneficial allies our way. So I feel like, you cannot fail at this, even if you tried. But I feel like if you sit there, instead of worrying about this in a negative way, putting in a positive way, like, how can you prepare for this? Is there something you can look up, do some research on the company? What is your work detail going to be? And how can you prepare for that? Obviously, this is what training is for. You know what I mean? But I feel like if it's making you feel uneasy, how can we best prepare for this? You know what I mean? And I feel like, you'll get some knockings of, how to do that. I feel like Spirit will give you exactly what you need to move forward. We go over to the Ace of Wands. So this is an absolute yes, brand new beginnings. But this is also a rebirth. And I feel like a celebration. I love the fire fairy here as well. But we have this crown here around the Ace of Wands. We end on a crown on your head with the Six of Wands. So I feel like, victory is assured here. You know what I mean? It is up to you. I feel like Spirit is saying, do not pass up this opportunity. Honestly. It may not look like the way that you wanted things to turn out, but I feel like it has all the essence of what your manifestation was. Safety, security, financial success, everything that you wanted. It's unfortunately not the way that you've been trying to do it. And that's fine. They're not saying that you did the wrong thing. Maybe that's spiritually who you are, evolved, whatever this is. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's where you were needed at that moment. But it's just like, I feel like there's this evolution here. I definitely feel like this is the Two of Wands where we had the sword, the two swords there. One's made out of wood and one's made out of metal. Because her eyes are whited out, because I'm seeing Aya from the Game of Thrones, but also from energy or astrology answers, where her eyes are covered with a blindfold. I feel like at that time, when you made certain decisions, you did certain things because at that time, that's what it seemed like, to move forward or whatever this situation was, and I feel like Spirit is giving you more and more things because the fact that they highlight you as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. They did this yesterday with the threes, the Emperor, the Empress, and I believe the Queen of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. So I feel like they're saying this is why this has come to you. We see your hard work. We see where you put your efforts, and I feel like for 12 years, maybe this is where you're going to be at for the next 12 years. And then you go back to whatever makes you happy, or you end, whatever, depending on your age, maybe you end up retiring. I don't know. But I feel like this is going to be setting you up for, especially because the fact they're saying 12 years, for a very long time to come. You know what I mean? So it's like, use this opportunity wisely. Don't let this fear get in your head. The Ace of Wands is a message from the universe that you're attracting the qualities of the wands in all areas of your life today. That it is bringing you the message stating that there is a new beginning, or the potential of a new beginning offered in an experience for you today. It will be marked by enthusiasm, creativity, passion, and excitement. It carries with it a sense of adventure and spring-like bounce to your step. Spring-like bounce. So if you go back to the full moon forecast and projections, they were really adamant on spring, the spring solstice, the spring equinox. So, I feel like this shift, this rebirth, remember they were highlighting words that people use to define spring. So hope, renewal, rebirth, change. So it's just like, we're coming into this new change, this new era in our life. I feel like it'll bring everything that you've been manifesting. When they say all of your dreams fulfilled. If you're thinking about starting something new, like a new relationship or a job, this card is a very good omen. So this is why I'm saying this Four of Pentacles, you're fearful, and it's like, don't be fearful. How can you prepare? Instead of doing that, how can I prepare myself for this new, whatever this is? If it's a new relationship, I feel like in the way it's just like keeping yourself checked. I was treated like that. Well, it matters, but it's like, this is a brand new relationship. This is a whole new person. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with having boundaries or keeping those things in the back of your mind, but you cannot punish someone, this new relationship, for something that hasn't even happened, because it hasn't you know what I mean? You can't punish them for what someone else did. I feel like either you have to grieve that and find a place of completion before you can move forward, or this is not gonna work out. This is why they're telling you leave behind all fear, worry, doubt. I feel like this is an amazing opportunity. Expect a message or an invitation to arrive in your day unexpectedly and out of the blue when you see this card. So it could be like, maybe someone offers you something out of the blue if this isn't a work situation. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're saying, it's worth pursuing. It's worth looking into. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens. So we're getting a touch of this yesterday with the Queen of Wands. So highlighting intuitive, but we also have the Leo symbol on the pillar there. I'm going to see if I can grab it without dropping the camera. But we have Leo here. Leo's best traits: bravery, courage, strength, resilience. So I feel like in this, they're highlighting her crown chakra with the ribbon around it. I love the fact that there's ribbons in these cards here, like this positive omens here. So, the Queen of Wands is dramatic, confident, has a flair that sparkles passion on any situation she encounters. If she represents yourself, then this is how you're being perceived by the world or by someone in your world. You are being seen as confident, passionate, kind, and a little bit intuitive. So I feel like this is why this opportunity is coming. There's something about you that attracted this person to you. This is why it comes out of the blue. You fear nothing as you go into the world, and it shows in your success. When representing someone else in a reading, the Queen of Wands is an older woman that will come in your time of need to take care of all matters to ensure peace and bliss return to your domain. So I feel like this could be highlighting a Leo in your life that will help you, but I also feel like they're highlighting yourself. I feel like they're saying you're this confident person, so why are you letting the shadow side take over? This is very much yesterday with the devil, saying don't let the shadow side come in. So 4 of Pentacles, holding everything close to her chest in a fear of losing it. And I feel like, you're, especially if this is a job opportunity and you weren't, this is not how you thought it would happen. It looks like fall here. So maybe this is what's going to happen in the fall. But I feel like, the primary message, with this is this fear, worry, and doubt. I feel like they're saying, it hasn't even happened yet. So let the things come out. Let the things lay out. Let's see what this is all about. The message of the 4 of Pentacles is that you're hanging on to something out of fear. There's nothing wrong with that. We all do things out of fear of losing them. So maybe you're afraid if you take this opportunity and you fail at it. But I feel like the universe is aligning you with allies, that will help you with this, give you that confidence. I feel like you do already possess this confidence. So tap into that. Yesterday with the 3, the Emperor, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like they're saying this is who your essence is. This is bringing in order and structure, going to the Emperor. You know what I mean? So I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles, with this fear, worry, and doubt, it's like, how can we change that energy, bless you, into something positive? So I feel like, when they're highlighting this Queen of Wands here, I feel like if this is a job opportunity, I feel like someone with that there will help you out. Maybe this is this person that got you this job. You know what I mean? I feel like that, I just feel like you are being set up for success. I really do. I just feel like it's like, how can we use this energy in a positive way instead of sitting there and feeding into this fear, worry, and doubt. I feel like you've matured a lot. You've changed. You transitioned. You're not the same person that panic. You know what I mean? It's like, sitting there and preparing yourself for this. You know what I mean? Just like we start school, or this is very much the Fool card. You know what I mean? We go into this with a lot of excitement, enthusiasm, but we're fearful because it's like this, we don't want to fail at it. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? I don't feel like it's so much caring about what people think of us. I think it's more of, will I succeed? And I definitely feel like you will succeed, especially going to the last of the cards. So, there's nothing wrong with that. We all hang on to the fear of losing things. This is not an action card, but a card of pulling everything close to your vest in an effort to maintain control and stability. But this is very 9 energy. We're transitioning from the World to the Fool. And this is either a chapter or this is a whole new book that is being, transformed here. And I feel like when we go through this change, it's, with this, with the number 5, major change and transition, I feel like, it's kind of like void of course. Do everything that you always do. So get up and do whatever you ever do. Gratitude, grateful that we're up another day, that we're reunited with we're still together with our family. Cause, especially if you've gone the past couple of years, unfortunately we've lost people, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's just, when they talk about void of course, even though the energy, it feels weird right now, it's because there is a transition happening. But it's all about how we present it. It's all how we deal with it. Ground yourself. Do a manifestation, because it is 2222. But meditation, because we're sitting there, even though we feel this rockiness, it's like, how can I ground myself in this energy so I can move forward? How can I sit there and put this energy to something useful? And I feel like this is why Spirit is saying, well, can you look up what the job is? If you're unfamiliar with it, Can you sit there and kind of prepare yourself, like, for the material that you'll be doing or what you'll be doing, or ask this person, whoever gave you this opportunity, if I don't know if this is a friend or who this is, but how you can, get familiar with it before you actually, go in for training, and then go live, but and it's like that probation period, right? So I definitely feel like this is opportunity for success. I feel like this is, you know what I mean? I feel like you are being aligned with the right people. So it often takes great discipline to do so. So the theme of discipline is also present in your day when you see this card. So we can sit there and waste our time on fear, but or have that discipline to sit there and, maybe put some extra hours into training yourself. When this card appears, the message is to have a look at your environment. What are you so afraid of losing? It may not be a bad idea to relax your ways of life, as this card brings the message that you have nothing to worry about at all. And I feel like it's just like we're all in our head. We're in our head right now. There's a lot going on right now. And I feel like it's just concentrating your energy on the proper things. This is grounding yourself. You know what I mean? And it's funny enough because this Knight of Cups on the palette of the horse is Taurus. So maybe this guy grounds you. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I feel like this is support. I don't feel like this is romantic love. I just feel like they just have this amazing energy about them. But I feel like, they're grounding you here. The purity of the situation. I don't feel like they want anything but success for you. I really do feel like they believe in you. So almost bears the messages or represents deliveries of news of some sort. This is a romantic and passionate night. And because he arrives with a cup, know that his cup runneth over with love for you. So I feel like, for some of you, this is talking about, maybe you will meet someone at your job. Expect flowers or nice letters are messages that restore peace and love. Also expect to feel giddy and dizzy with the first love feelings when this message arrives. The knight is ready to fulfill all of your wildest dreams, and with the cup, he is ready to do so for a very long time to come. I feel like, in the sense, if this is love coming in for certain people, I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they will be supportive. They have a hidden agenda. You know what I mean? So maybe you will get, love messages here. It is quite possible. But I feel like, like Empress energy, they're showing the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're not concentrating on that right now. You're concentrating more on the work endeavors. I feel like that's where that discipline may come in. You're just like, you know what? This is not the time right now for that, kind of hanky-panky kind of thing. This is the time to concentrate on making sure that I'm successful in this, It's like you want to sit there and they're saying, don't rest upon your laurels. Maybe they're like, oh, maybe it's the boss or something. And it's like, no, you can't just depend the fact that, this relationship will carry you. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a very positive omen in the minor arcana of positive manifestation, of positive success. It's an exciting card to see. No matter what you're asking the tarot about, is most definitely a yes when it arrives. You're going to have all your dreams fulfilled. If you're asking about love with this card, the answer is the partner you're asking about is in it for the long haul and wants to create a stable, happy life with you. The same applies if you're asking about work or money. Money or work matters will not be a problem when the 10 of Pentacles arrives. You're about to get exactly what you asked for in the way of success when this card appears. So I feel like, this is where the discipline comes in. You know what I mean? We do have this happy family, happy couple. I feel like this is like future endeavors, but I feel like, it's going to take some hard work. I definitely feel like this is going to be kind of like recalibrating, like, how your schedule looks and everything like that. And that's fine. You know what I mean? It's for a positive reason. You will get used to it. Just give it time. Like anything, it takes time. So we're going to the 9 of Pentacles. Again, rebirth. Definitely with the Ace of Wands here. A card that promises success and wish fulfillment. All of your hard work you've been putting forward in your goals is about to be accomplished. You're at the end of a cycle, and success is yours to be had. Affluence, wealth are the literal symbols of this card. However, this could also symbolize affluence and wealth in an emotional or spiritual area of your life. As this woman is on the heavier side, sometimes this card means a pregnancy is around you, or maybe even you. Sometimes this card also signifies travel, or you may need to travel or about to travel to experience the rewards of your hard work and efforts. So I feel like you may do so successful here that you actually do relocate because of it. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe there's another office and you become like a supervisor or something like that. So this will open up a door for something even bigger than you have imagined. You know what I mean? That's why I feel like they're saying it's not exactly what you thought it would look like, but go with it. We go to the Queen of Cups. So again, Taurus, and I feel like this could be your grounding energy here. I feel like because you give endlessly from your cup. You know what I mean? I feel like, I feel like this is a time, like, we were talking from February 2nd to the 22nd. Some of you may have seen a lot of positive things happen because of who you are. You're always giving, you're not self-serving. You don't do it because you expect anything out of it. You do it because that's who you are. And I feel like this is why you're given this opportunity that comes out of the blue, because universe is like, this is an amazing opportunity to correct everything that you've been asking for. This is your manifestations come true, but not the way that you thought it would. You never know what door this is going to open to. I definitely would just, win, lose, or draw. I definitely feel like you're winning at this, but I feel like, why not? You know what I mean? If worst case scenario, you could go back to what you're doing now. When the Queen of Cups arrives in your day, there's a strong sense of love and compassion coming with her. She is a joy-filled person that seeks to ensure all those around her are feeling the same amount of abundance of love. This could be you offering nothing but joy and love to those around you. If it is not, then know that no matter what the Queen of Cups brings to your day, she does it with loving and pure intention. You could trust her because her empathetic nature allows her to quote-unquote just get you without you really having trying too hard at all. When this queen appears in your day, compassion and love are coming with her. So I feel like they're emphasizing you, but I feel like, again, there could be an ally here. Maybe it is the person that got you the job or a co-worker, but I feel like, again, you're being set up for success. So we do get a positive knocking of this with our last card with the Six of Wands. And it's funny enough with this Ace of Wands about this brand new beginning, and it has the wreath around the top of it, and it's like they're putting this on your head. You're going to be celebrating, and I feel this is very much touching on the Ten of Pentacles, with the multi-generation. An air of self-confidence arrives in your day with the glorious Six of Wands. You're riding out of a situation placed on your high horse. This is card about public recognition, a higher status symbol, or a recognition for a victory well earned. You clearly have the upper hand in this situation. If it has not come to a closure yet, know that it soon will, and you will be the victor wearing the wreath. So I feel like, again, closing this out, saying like, don't allow this fear, worry, and doubt to sit there and skew what they're trying to offer you here. Sometimes, and I can definitely speak of this. Funny enough, I was thinking about that today, where there was an opportunity and I was fearful about someone's actions, reflecting on me negatively. So I declined, and I'm like, what a stupid thing I did. You know what I mean? If I had not done that, it would have been a totally different outcome or a totally different situation. So that was my fault. You know what I mean? So we can't allow fear to stand in the way, and it's like, have those conversations, be open, be transparent. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing, communication. You know what I mean? It's like, why sit there and bypass things? It's like, see where it'll take you. See where this is going to guide you and take you and transform you. Don't allow fear, worry, and doubt to sit there and stand in the way of what the universe is trying to bring into your life. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. So we have a lot of twos in the date. So a great day to sit there and be thankful. Number one, when you do set out your manifestations, everything that you have asked for or weren't even expecting that has happened, be thankful for those things that have come to, into your life. Also, sit there and ask for, things. If you have nothing to ask for, then that's amazing. Just take it as an opportunity to be grateful. But what a great way to close this, time period off. But I definitely feel like spring is knocking of a lot of positive things. Maybe you ask them for the confidence in what this new endeavor is, or maybe this new relationship. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what you lack, is that confidence. But I feel like it's just because it's very the Fool card, because we're not sure of what to expect. You know, so like I said, if it's a job opportunity, see if you could get, sit there and, get familiar with the software, or see if you could familiarize yourself with the job in some sort of way. You know what I mean? So that way, when you do start your first day officially, you're not so shell shocked, so not so much of like, oh, this is a lot, overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So do whatever you can in that way, preparing yourself, ground yourself, do a meditation. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for February 22nd, 2022. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.